sure that it's running on social media, YouTube, like Facebook. Make sure we're up and you can hear us. Baba Shah. Wow. Right. We're starting off at numbers 36 and 10. Sounds good. All right. Shalom Israel with I.S.U.P.K. started out of 1 West 125th Street. First off, Salaki, Amadu. State your registry.
Marsar, Bani Howda, Bani Ashala.
Mausar, Bani Howda, Bani Ashala.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua Brakatha.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua Brakatha.
La Yashala.
Upon Hakudam means phrase these. Send the prayers up.
The Lord pray Hebrew. Abanaw.
Abanaw.
Shabashamayim.
Shabashamayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Ayah.
Ayah.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malabka.
Malabka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Batazai.
Batazai.
Ayah.
Ayah.
Asha.
Asha.
Barakazah.
Barakazah.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Hayah.
Ayah.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Nathanael.
Nathanael.
Nakam.
Nakam.
Kal.
Kal.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasnakina.
Waslakina.
Kawapina.
Kawapina.
Kasanakina.
Kasalakina.
Kawapina.
Kawapina.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Taba'ayna.
Taba'ayna.
Barshai 1.
Manasai 1.
Abal.
Abal.
Aishai Nawar.
Abashai Nawar.
Bayan.
Bayan.
Rai.
Rai.
Ayah.
Ayah.
Laka.
Laka.
Mawalaku.
Hamalaku.
Wala'ala.
Wala'ala.
Hata Para.
Hata Para.
Wa'alam.
Wa'alam.
Aman.
Amen. This is the Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
As
it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
Forgive us our debts.
Forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
Forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
Lead us not
into temptation. But
deliver us.
from evil. For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it. Is the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
Baba Bashar.
Baba Bashar.
Nathanael.
Nathanael.
Akak.
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 La Para.
La Rapa'ah.
Kal Kala.
Kal Makala.
Wakal Marawa.
Wakal Marawa.
Akak.
Akak.
La Tahar.
La Tahar.
Hamatazarayam.
Hamatazarayam.
Akak.
Akak.
Halakoyam.
Halakoy.
Hamatayam.
Hamathia.
Hakak.
Akak.
El Karoth.
Al-Qur'an.
Hatamala.
Atamala.
The Garashan.
The Garashan.
Hashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
So, the Waterman.
The Waterman. This is the prayer for the power in English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Name Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal all manner
The power to heal all manner
of sickness.
of sickness.
And all manner
All manner
of disease.
of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
Power to cleanse lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the
The
dead.
power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of
In the name of
Yahweh Shai.
Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. You go to Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha.
Asha.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
El Harayam.
Aharyam.
Mayathan.
Mayathan.
Yavah,
Yavah,
Azari,
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 Ma'am,
Ma'am,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Shemayo,
Shemayo,
Baratazar,
Baratazar,
Alatan,
Alatan,
Lamawat,
Lamawat,
Regalka,
Regalka,
Alanawam,
Alanawam,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Haina La'a,
Hana La'a,
Nanawam,
Nanawam,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Yashun,
Yashun,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Yasha'ala,
Yasha'ala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Tazalka,
Tazalka,
Ayad,
Ayad,
Yamyanka,
Yamyanka,
Yanawam,
Yanawam,
Yashamash,
Yashamash,
La'a Yakanka,
La'a Yakanka,
Yarak,
Yarak,
Bayayo,
Balaya,
Yahayo,
Yahweh,
Yashamarka,
Yashamarka,
Rakarai,
Rakarai,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
of the Pascha,
of Nebraska,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Taza'anka,
Taza'anka,
Waba'anka,
Waba'anka,
Wa'atai,
Wa'atai,
Ma'i Ilon.
Ma'ai Avalon. This Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
I lift up my eyes to the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From which cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Lord,
My help cometh from the Lord,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be
He
moved.
will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy
The
keeper.
Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee
The Lord shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in.
from this time forth
From this time forth,
and even forevermore.
even forevermore.
It was Psalms 83 in Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al Damiyah Laka.
Al Damiyah Laka.
Al Dakarash.
Al Takarash.
Wa Al Dashquat.
Wa al Tashakwat.
Al.
Al
Kahahana.
Kayahana.
Wa Ba'ankia.
Wa Moyanka.
Haya Ama Yawan.
Hama Ayam one.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al Amyaka.
Al Amyaka.
Ra'ayaw. Let's look at Ya I Royamwa.
Ya Ira Yamwa.
Sawadat.
Sawadat.
Wa'atat.
Wa'atat.
Wa'ai Tazwa.
I Tazawar.
Al Tazwa
Al Tazawanyaka.
America.
Amarka.
Lakawa.
Lakala.
Wayakakino.
Wayakakino.
Magawa.
Magawa.
Wala Ayasakar.
Wala I.S.U.P.K.
Shum Yashal.
Shum Yashal.
Awadat.
Awadat.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nai Tazawar.
Naba I Tazawar.
Labai.
Labat.
Yakakwa.
Yakakwa.
Ayanka.
Ayanka.
Baroth.
Barak.
Wakaras.
Wakarak.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Adawam.
Alawam.
Wayashmai.
Wayashmai.
La'ai.
La'ai.
Yum Ma'abwa. Yum Ma'wa'aba.
Yom Mawa'aba.
Wayagarium.
Wahagari.
Kabar.
Kabar.
Wa'ai Mawan.
Wa'amuwan.
Wa'amalak.
Wa'amalak.
Kalashah.
Palashah.
I'm Yashaplo.
I'm Yeshua.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gum Ashwar.
Gum Ashwar.
Nalawar.
Nalawa.
Ma'ain.
Ma'ai.
Hayawar.
Hayawa.
Zarawai.
Zerawai.
Labanya Lawat.
Labanya Lawat.
Silad.
Selah.
Ashalaham.
Ashalaham.
Kayapyan.
Kayapyan.
Kasayasara.
Kasayasara.
Kayapyan.
Kayapyan.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Kawashwan.
Kawashwan.
Dashadumpwa.
Yashadamwa.
By Ayan da Ira.
By Iron the Ira.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La Damma.
Ladam.
Shawatamwa.
Shaldam.
Nada.
Nadab.
Ya Mawa.
Yalawa.
Kara.
Kara.
Wakasa Apa.
Wakazaaba.
Wakasa Bak.
Wakazaba.
Wakasa Zazal.
Wakataza.
Mana.
Mana.
Cow. Nasa Yam Kamwa.
Kal Nesiyakamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amora.
Amar.
Yarash.
Yarash.
Nanawa.
Nanawa.
Af. Na Aswa.
Naahwa.
Alahayam.
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 Shawatawa.
Shawatawa.
Kagawa.
Kagawa.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
La Panya Wakar.
Lapanya Wakar.
Kaash.
Kaash.
Da Ariel Yaro.
Ya Ira, Ya Ira.
Wa Kalaapa.
Wakalaaba.
Dalahat.
Dalahat.
Harorium.
Harorium.
Khan.
Khan.
Dardampa.
Zerdam.
Bashai Iraka.
Bashaira.
Wabasa.
Wabasa.
Wabaanka.
Wabaanka.
Dabahalium.
Dabahalium.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panayam.
Panayam.
Kwalawan.
Kwalawan.
Wa I.S.U.P.K.
Wa I.S.U.P.K.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahawa.
Yahweh.
Yashapwa.
Yeshua.
Wa Yaba'aya.
Wa I.S.U.P.K.
Ayai.
Ayai.
Wa I.K.Para.
Wa I.K.Para.
Wa Yai-Ibadwa.
Wa I.Abadwa.
Wa I-Daiwa.
Wa I.Dawa.
Kaya-Ata.
Kaya-Ata.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Labaika.
Labaika.
Layawan.
I.Alawan.
Al-Kalha.
Al-Kahal.
Aratata.
Arata. Jai, give me a hand. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew is no joke. It's even tougher in the English. All right. Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Below.
Below.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel.
Against thy people.
Against thy
And
people.
consulted.
And consulted.
Against thy hidden ones.
Against thy hidden ones.
They have said.
They said,
Come.
Come.
And let us cut them off.
And let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
That the name of Israel.
That the name of Israel.
May be no more in remembrance.
May be no more in remembrance.
Where they have consulted together.
They have consulted together.
With one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate
The
against thee.
tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Moab.
Moab.
And the Hagarene.
And Hagarene.
Gebal.
Gebal.
And Ammon.
And Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
The inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Assur also joined them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope the children of Lot.
Selah.
Selah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
As the brook of
The
Kishon.
brook of Kishon.
Which perished at indoors.
Perished at indoors.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
And like Zeeb.
Like Zeeb.
Yeah.
Yea.
All their princes as Zabah.
All the princes of Sabbath.
And as Zamunah.
And as the moon.
Who said,
Who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take for ourselves
the house of Yahweh.
the house of Yahweh.
In possession.
And possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As a stubble before the wind.
As a stone before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As fire burning wood.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
And as flame sets the mountains on fire.
To persecute them.
To persecute them.
With thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
And make them afraid.
And make them afraid.
With thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill thy faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
So they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And troubled forever.
Trouble forever.
Yeah.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to
And
shame.
perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou.
That thou.
Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
Sorry, Mr. Turn. Y'all give me seated. The water. The water. The water, please. Hey, Shalom, Israel. We're the I.S.U.P.K. started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yahanna. And this is the Saturday Sabbath class. You know, Sabbath service, the day of rest. The Lord has made this our day of rest, and what we do for the Sabbath is our Israelite tradition and heritage by teaching the scripture, and also gives the younger brothers in the school a chance to work on their Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? The Lashon Kodash, all right, which is the holy tongue, our holy tongue, all right? So we're going to pick up where we left off last week, Numbers 36 and 10. And I'm going to have you read that in the Hebrew, Bible Shah.
Okay.
Make sure you call it out first.
Okay. Numbers 36 and 10. Now, Slakia. Kasha.
Yeah, Kasha.
Kasha. Tazarah.
There you go.
That's what.
Yahweh. Ath. Masha. Slakia. Kap.
Come.
Khan.
Lord Christ said.
Ashar.
No, it's not sure.
I mean Slakia.
I-S-U-P.
Ashawar. Ranara.
From the rock, yeah.
Tazula Pa.
Tazala Pa Kad.
Tazula Pa. Rafa Yayan Nath.
Well, you gotta say the verse 11.
Oh, sorry. Verse 11. Rafa Ya Na Tha
No, it's my Ka.
sorry. La
Since we had numbers 36 and 11 right now.
Tharataza Raka Dala
Yes.
Gala
Yes. Ra Ka Gal. Ha.
Raka Galga Ramala Ka Ramalaka
Rama Laka.
Ramalaka Rana Taza
No.
Ra
Rana. No. Ra. Night. I.
Rana I Rana Ra
Yep.
Tazula Pa
Tazala Pa Ka.
Tazula Pa
Kad.
Tazula Pa Kad Labanya
What?
the Yak
No, it's
Ya
Da. Yahanna.
Da
Da. Ya.
Yan
Yeah. Da. 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 Hi. Young.
the Hayan Lanashim
Yep. We start at 10, verse 12. You get the last verse, I'm gonna knock it off for you.
God. Verse 12. Mama Shah Pa Path
Okay, it's Ma.
Kath.
Yeah, okay, you do that.
Mama Shah Pa Kath.
Yeah.
Manya Manasha Manya
No, it's
Ba
Bon.
Ban
Bon.
Ban
Like, you know, like the language, like state your recipe. The one where every time you see that, that's Bon. that means son.
Lanashim Ratha Haya
Okay. Oh, you okay. Oh, you at La Na Shayam. Okay, you at that one. Okay.
Ratha Haya Nakalatha Al Mata Masha Pa Kath Abayan Abanya
That La Yahanna. La Yahanna.
Abayahan
Okay. Yeah, I give him half of that one. Okay, so he did 10 to 12, so 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. Gotta go through 13, then we're gonna get into Deuteronomy, about the punishment, about Moses gave the laws, you know what I'm saying, came back down from that mountain, so gonna get into a new chapter after this verse, number 36 and 13, the final verse of the book of Numbers. Okay, the book of Numbers, chapter 36, verse 13 in the Hebrew. Allah Hamai Tazaros Rahai Mashapa Yum Ashar Tazaros Yahweh Bayad Masha La'a Banya Yasha'al Ba'ai Rabath Mai Ra Abba Al Ya Ra Dun Ya Ra Thal. Alright, Deuteronomy chapter 31 verse 1 in Hebrew. Allah Ha Dabar Rayam Ashar Dabar Masha Al Kal Yasha'al Ba'ai Bar Rayai Radun by my Dabar Ba'ai Rabbi Mawal Shawap Bayan Pa'ai Run Rai Bayan Da Pala Ra Albun Ra Da Taza Ross Ra Da Ya Zahar. Verse 2. Akkad Ashar Aishawar Yadawam Maikai Ra Bakara Da Ra Don Ra. Okay. Har Shai Yar Aid Kodash Barai Na'a. Verse 3. Last verse. Ra Yahaya Ba Ra'ai Yum Shana By Shas Aishawar Kadash Bakad Lakadash Bakar Masha Al Baya Yasha'ala Kal Ashar Tazawas Yahweh Aswa Ha Laham.
Good job. Alright, excellent. Give them both hands. Alright, gonna pick us up at Numbers. Go ahead.
6 and 10.
Numbers 36 and 10.
Alright, so before we do that, this is a continuation again of what we did last week and what we have been doing. This is Moses receiving the commands from the Most High, giving it to the children of Israel, giving us order. He's given us statutes to follow, the laws to follow, you know, as far as property goes, as far as family goes, is how to deal with one another on a a brotherly basis, you know what I'm saying? So he's just getting order set right now, okay? Go ahead.
Okay. Numbers 36:10. Even as the Lord commanded Moses, so did the daughters of Zelophehad. For Mahlah, Tirzah, and Haglah, and Milcah, and Noah, the daughters of Zelophehad, were married unto their father's brothers' sons. Verse 12. And they were married into the families of the sons of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, and their inheritance remained in the tribe of the family of their father. Verse 13.
So that's talking about the inheritance. So these sisters went and married brothers from the tribe of Manasseh. All right, so their inheritance stayed with their tribe. You know what I'm saying? So Moses was not only trying to build Israel up as a nation to all together as one nation, but also the individual tribes. You know what I'm saying? Could you imagine the work that Moses had to do? You know what I'm saying? I can't even imagine what Commanding General Yahanna has to go through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Okay.
because he's over a whole nation. He's over a whole nation. The responsibility of having that on your shoulders, you know, I'd be fully gray. You know what I'm saying? I look like this garment I'm wearing right now. You know? Wouldn't be able to tell the difference where the beard starts and the garment beard ends and the garment starts. But that's what Moses is going through. And then got a hard, stiff-necked people. We know how we are as a people. And here's Moses, you know, putting up that fight. He got to deal with us all the time. Moses can't turn his back without us going to worship some golden calf. He can't turn his back for any amount of time without us trying to be disgusting. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine what Moses had to go through dealing with us as a people. So, but he's laying it down flat for everybody. Look, this is how it goes. These are the ordinances. All right, this is what we are to follow. Go ahead. Salaki.
Okay. Verse 13. These are the commandments and the judgments which the Lord commanded by the hand of Moses unto the children of Israel in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho.
So what is a judgment? I know you know. You better know. Sis, you know what a judgment is?
I want to say to give like a punishment, but
That's exactly it. Give her a hand. Judgment is a punishment. You know what I'm saying? So Moses is laying down the law. This is the law. Look, a lot of people don't understand. Christians don't understand. They want to tell you the law is done away with. The law is twofold. Just like the laws in America. You got the traffic laws. If you run a red light, there's a law. You can't run red lights, right? That's the written law. You can't run red lights. Now on the back end, if you get caught running that red light, there comes a ticket. You know what I'm saying? That's the punishment of disobeying or breaking that law. All right? So the ticket is the judgment. That's why a lot of times, especially here in Georgia, you got to go before a court. You got to go before the judge to give you your judgment, your punishment. Okay? So, Salaki, read that again from the top. It's 13.
Okay. Numbers 36:13. These are the commandments and the judgments which the Lord commanded by the hand of Moses unto the children of Israel in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho.
You know, it's another thing that stuck in my mind today is that you get these Kemet people and these pro-black people that say the Bible is false or Christ is not, you know, or some of the Old Testament Israelites talk about, you know, they don't believe in Christ because God said that he is the Redeemer of Israel. But if you look all throughout history, all throughout the Bible, you don't ever see the Most High God coming down here and delivering Israel out of the hand of the oppressor, of the heathen. You don't ever see that. He always appoints somebody to do it. You know what I'm saying? He had Moses take us. You know what I'm saying? So he always appoints somebody to deliver us. Now, Christ is our Redeemer. He's the one that's going to redeem us on behalf of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So the Old Testament Israelites, they can't even stand on that. Because there's never been where the Lord just came down here himself to redeem us. Now, he does the work. It's like when we do some work, it's of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Next verse.
Okay.
Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy 1 verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel on this side Jordan, in the wilderness, and the plain over against the Red Sea, between Paran and Taphal, and Laban and Hazeroth, and Dizahab.
Well, what gets me is it makes me think like, man, what were all these Israelites? Now you got blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, right? And I'm trying to picture how are they acting, because we know how we act today, and we know that we the same hard-headed, stiff-necked people. I imagine people was out there sucking their teeth when Moses was laying down the law. You know what I'm saying? When they heard what the law was, it was like, man, and then they get that mindset. We were better off in Egypt. We're better off in Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Our people get comfortable in our slavery. We get comfortable in our slavery. You know, well, hey, at least my bills are paid. I might not have anything for retirement, but at least my bills are paid right now. You know, I'm getting an extension on this bill or that bill. I'm getting this, that, and the third. I'm comfortable. Damn that. Damn that. You're not going to be comfortable in your 60s and 70s. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. I'm not trying to be no greeter at Walmart. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I pray the Lord returns. I pray Christ break the sky open and come deliver us out of this hell as soon as possible. You know, as much as I love Passover, I'd rather Christ return than have another Passover. Go ahead.
Okay, this thing is spiritual, like, it's about the retirement plan, right? So, like, you work a job so many years, you get your pension, your retirement plan. Hell, after that, I mean, your retirement plan, that means you're free. You're free from working labor, stuff like that. Hell, you still got people at their retirement plan still go back to work.
Right.
Say, I mean, I'm gonna go work a part-time job, you know what I'm saying, to have something to do. It still be broke, still be trying to pay their bills, and still trying to get by. Okay, you can still work that job, you know, still work a part-time job to work out, stay fit. Yeah, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? You're doing that, but you doing that in the state of still trying to get your bills paid, still think you're trying to get through poverty and stuff like that. Yeah, this is what it's talking about right here, so go ahead.
Good point. You continue.
Okay. Verse 2. There are 11 days' journey from Horeb by the way of Mount Seir unto Kadesh Barnea. Verse 3. And it came to pass in the 40th year and 11th month, on the first day of the month, that Moses spake unto the children of Israel, according unto all that the Lord had given him in commandment unto them.
All right. Good job. We're going to pick up Deuteronomy 1 and 4 in the Hebrew. Try your hand again.
Try to cover verse again.
Yeah.
What, read verse?
You getting a lot better.
Okay.
You know, you remember
Yeah,
when we started sending up these prayers when we first started?
Oh
and we was taking like a half hour to get the
I
prayers.
mean, I was sweating and everything. Boy, I'm like,
Half the class be done before we get the prayers out, and it wasn't working. It wasn't working, but through diligence and you know repetition. So what they say, study to show yourself approved, right? We were able to get that out. Kayab, blowing down the Hebrew. Repetition, study, you know what I'm saying? You got much better. I see your progression. You know what I'm saying? I remember when you wouldn't even attempt to read any Hebrew. Wasn't too long ago either, was it?
Nah, it wasn't.
Right. So, yeah, damn right. You know, hey, give the most high a hand. We got some glorious people in this school, you know? And so, all right, go ahead.
Akaria?
yeah, Arcadia, yeah. Arcadia.
Akadia. Abath. Hold on, Slakia.
Akafwa.
Akathra.
Akafwa, yeah.
Ah. Saya. Slakia.
Sayakan.
Sayakan.
Sayakan, yeah. Sayakan, yeah.
Malan. Malak. Maria. Ashar. Yaroshab. Bakasha. Barak.
That was Bakad. Shop one. Shop one.
Bakad Shabwan. Ra'af. Arad. Araga. Malak.
Oh, yep.
Habashar. Habashan. Ashar. Yawashab. Yawashab. Ba'aisha. Tharth. Ba'adaraya. Verse 5. Ba'aibar. Hayar da. Barataza. Mara'ab. Hara'ah Yao. Hara'ira Yao. Masha. Ba'ar. Hatha Ra. Hazah. La'ahmar. Lamar.
You got verse 4, 5.
Yeah, go ahead. You can knock 6 out.
Okay.
You got your mobile going now. Come on. Don't stop now.
Yahweh.
Al-Hayya.
Al-Hayya.
Nawa.
Al-Yahanna. The bar. Al-Ya. Al-Yanar. Al-Yanar. Bakar. Bakarab. Lamar. Rob. Lakam. Sabbath. Ba'ar. Yada'a. Slakia. Hada.
Oh, yeah.
Verse 7.
Oh, now you keep on going. Oh, you keep on. Oh, what early today? Now I know I'm in my 40s, early 40s, just 40. That old jump, back in elementary school, old jump, be in school.
I don't know that.
You can't say old Israel, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm from South though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't
Hey, I'm
remember
from
that
South.
one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she was too. Like, old jump, old jump. Yes, you relate to it.
We believe you. Go ahead.
Fadna. Rasa'aya. Lakam. Raba'ar. Hara. Maria. Ra'al. Baal.
Oh, cow.
Cow. Slakia. Naria. Yep. Slakia. Shakanya.
No, you know what? Shekanawa.
Shakanawa. Ba'ira ba. Ba'ira ba. Ba'ar. Bahar. Rabasha Pala. Rasha Pala.
Yep.
Rabban
Nagab.
Nagab. Rabba Karap. Hayam. Arataza. Hakanaya.
No.
Yawa.
Hakanai.
Hakanaya.
That means well, the root word of that, Slakia, it's Kanayan. The Kanayan, the root word of that means Canaan in Hebrew. So, what he said is Hakanai, Nawa.
In other words, Canaan, root word of Canaan is doo-doo. Salaki. Go ahead.
Raha. Banai. Ran. I. Hanahar. Slakia. Hagadal. Hagadal.
Yeah.
Na'ar. Ka'ar. Slakia. Nahar. Parath.
8. So you start at 4. 1.
You're gonna start at 10.
Oh, 10, okay. Verse 8. Okay. That's 4.
Are you gonna knock them down? You might as well.
Me no.
You right there.
Yeah,
All kind.
Oh,
Doing a great job, by the way.
Yeah.
Water. Ra'ah, ra'aha, ra'ah, ra'ah.
Yeah, Raha.
Nathasiya, Naya,
Pa,
Lapa,
na,
Lapa,
yakam.
Lapayakam. Ath, Ha'arataza, Ba'ar, Wa Rashar, Ath, Ha'arataza, Ashar,
It's like,
Kashabaya,
Shabbat.
Kashabai, Yahweh, Labatha, Yakam, Labatha,
Okay.
La,
It's like this. It's La,
La,
Bath, Yakam.
La
La,
Abath,
Bath, Yakam.
Yeah.
La Abath, Raham,
Yep. La, Baraham. Yeah. La, Baraham. Yeah. Abraham.
Labardo,
But Slocky, with that, the root word is Arabar Raham. That means Abraham. Every time you see that do not the la, but every time you see the always through, that's Baraham. That means Abraham. So go ahead.
La Yataza, Kakwash, Rala, Ya I Quab, La Tha, La Tha, La Hadim, Rala, Rala Da, Ra'ayim,
Yes, that's like it's Ra La Za Ra'aim. La Zahaim.
La Razahayim, Athra, Yaham,
First 9. Yeah, last verse,
Akaraya,
oh, last verse, eh? 4, 5, 6.
that's verse 8, sir.
Oh, yeah, okay. You got 2 more.
Two short
It's short.
ones.
It's short.
Verse 9,
Get it.
Ra'amar, Ra'amar,
Mm-hmm.
Alakam,
Mm-hmm.
Ba'ayth,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hahara,
Mm-hmm.
La'amash,
Lamar.
La'amash, Lamar, Slakia.
Every time you see that means every time you see the La, Ma, and Ra, that's Lamar.
Lamar,
You see it a lot, so.
Kalaka. Haraka, Slakia. Harana, Laba, Slakia.
La Dabaya.
La Dabaria. Sha'ath, Athkam,
Mm-hmm.
verse 10. Yahweh, Hayakam,
Mm-hmm.
Haraba, Athkam,
Rahanakam.
Rahanakam, Hayaram, Kakabia, Kakaraba,
Kara. Kaya.
Kakaraka, Baya, Hashemayim, Larab.
Well, there it is. You ready to hold over, guys. Proud of him, boy. Give a stand ovation for this boy.
Good job, boy. All right. Let's pick up in English.
Verse 4.
Deuteronomy 1:4. After he had slain Sihon, the king of the Amorites, which dwelt in Heshbon, and Og, the king of Bashan, which dwelt at Ashtaroth and Edrei. Verse 5. On this side Jordan, in the land of Moab, began Moses to declare this law, saying, verse 6, the Lord our God spake unto us in Horeb, saying, ye have dwelt long enough in this mount. Verse 7, turn you, and take your journey, and go to the mount of the Amorites, and unto all the places nigh thereunto, in the plain, in the hills, and in the vale, and in the vale, and in the south, and by the sea, seaside, to the land of the Canaanites, and unto Lebanon, unto the great river, the river Euphrates.
So, real quick, we got all these lands by going to war and taking them. You know what I'm saying? Coming out of Israel, Moses wasn't just creating a nation. What do you need to have a nation? Anybody know?
Slocky, sir. Land.
The land, okay. What else? Go ahead, Sid.
Water.
Water. Anybody else?
Slocky, resources.
Resources, that's land, water, food. Anybody? Go ahead.
People of your life.
People of your life, okay. Those are all great. What I'm looking for is a military. You know what I'm saying? You need a military. Moses was getting everything organized. Now he's starting with the people who just came out of slavery and didn't have to fend for themselves. Just like we are right now. You know what I'm saying? We're coming out of slavery, captivity. You know, we can't even say we're out of slavery because we're still in slavery right now. You think about it. We're in mental bondage if anything. You know what I'm saying? So you do need a military. And that's how we got these lands. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Oh God. Verse 8. Behold, I have set the land before you. Go in and possess the land which the Lord sware unto your fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, to give unto them and to their seed after them.
That's an inheritance. You know what I'm saying? Letting you know the Lord does not change. He tells you that. It's written in the book of Malachi. The Lord does not change. This is an inheritance that was given to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And that inheritance is still ours to this day. Believe it or not, it's still ours to this day. And when Christ comes back, we're going to claim our land. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Verse 9. And I spake unto you at that time, saying, I am not able to bear you myself alone. Verse 10. The Lord your God hath multiplied you, and behold, ye are this day as the stars of heaven for multitude.
Damn right. All right. So, with that, I'm going to go ahead and tie this up. Kaya, will you make note of where we left off, Babu Shah?
Okay, it's going to be Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 11.
All right, is where we need to start. All right, so, Imagine.
Liar Charlotte.
Alright, we're gonna send up the prayers. Upon Hakudam, or Maju, you said? Maju. Upon Hakudam, you face the east.
Hear the Lord pray in Hebrew. Abanau.
Abanau.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Ayah.
Ayah.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malaka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Watazai.
Ayah.
Ayah.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Barakzah. Kawa.
Kawa.
Ayah.
Ayah.
Bashemayim.
Bashemayim.
Kathayna.
Kathayna.
Akam.
Akam.
Cow.
Cow.
Nawam.
Nawam.
Wasalakina. Kawapina.
Kawapina.
Kasnapia. Kawapina. Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Taba'ayna wa.
Ayinawa.
Bashawan.
Mashawa.
Abal. Bashanawa.
Mashainawa.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Maya.
Maya.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Amalakwa.
Amalakwa.
Wala'ala.
Wa'al.
Ta'parah.
Ta'parah.
Wa'alayam. Aman. Okay. I'm going to say the Lord prayer in English. Our Father.
Our Father.
Which art in heaven.
Which art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
And earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts.
And forgive us our debts.
As we give our debtors.
And forgive our debtors.
Lead us not into temptation.
And lead us not into temptation.
Deliver us from evil.
But deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Well.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it.
All right. Shabby, everybody be seated.
Oh, you gonna read them?
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
well, I'm over here. I'm gonna slide there. Okay, yeah, slide down this way. Yeah, hold that down. You hold that spot.
These are the I.S.U.P.K. security announcements. We are the I.S.U.P.K. Start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yahanna. Rule for new brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes into school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, Numbers 18:21 and Malachi 3, verse 8 through 10. Means tenth in the Hebrew, ma'ashra. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the Treasury Department or teacher. Priest funds, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations will be the memorial, the feast of the memorial of the blowing of trumpets, which normally is the first day of the 7th month in September. That will be Leviticus 23:24 through 25. We'd like to remind all Akim and Akwakim to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, or scarf. And also, we are here in Atlanta at 3353 Glenwood Road. You know, whenever you come here to the school, to this location, we would like to ask you to Google the address, kind of help out with the algorithms and stuff like that.
Right.
And with that, we
tithes.
And pay your tithe. Pay your tithe. The school needs them. We need them to help our people, to help our brothers and sisters in Israel. That's what we use our tithe for. We're not like a Christian church. We're not trying to buy an airplane, any jets and stuff. We could travel. We could take buses. We could use a more cheaper method.
Right.
Than what your so-called Christian pastor, what he tends to use. So with that, Imagine, let's give a courteous salute to the teacher. Imagine Shabbat. Imagine Barak. Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barakatah. And what we just and what we just said in the from Hebrew translated to English, may the Lord in the name of Christ bless you. Yahanna.
No, Sister Sam.
Sister. SARS. Turn. Salaki. With that, Imagine Shabbat. Imagine Barak. Yahweh Shemar El Hashem Yahshua.
Yahweh Shemar El Hashem Yahshua.
And what we just said, translated to the English, may the Lord in the name of Christ watch over you. Yahanna means hands down. Class dismissed.